Let's turn that down. Hey guys, and welcome into the unit of the day, brought to you by the Concierge Boutique here in the city of Duncanville, Texas, where the address is 700 North Clark Road, phone 700 North Clark Road, Suite 140, Duncanville, Texas 75116. Our phone number is 972-296-2540. And this is the unit of the day. The unit of the day is a wannabe unit, you guys. It is an investment unit that I tell all my customers, because this unit is actually going on about 4 years old. At this point, she is one of the 30-inch units that we have in house that literally has 200 density according to their standards, but according to the hair standards, this is like 250 density. Again, she's 30 inches long and she's by wannabe, and we're about to talk about blooming today. Again, so if you're new to the channel, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and share, you guys. Go ahead and follow us on the Tick to the Talk on Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. We are under Hey Beauty DT Slays everywhere that you can find us. So Hey Beauty DT, which is standing for Duncanville, Texas, and Slays, or it'll be Hey Beauty DT. But you can find, you put in Hey Beauty and DT, you're finding us. Definitely finding us. So, like I said, today we're going to be doing a unit of the day, and this unit of the day is Blooming by Wannabe. And without further ado, let's get to it. So, you guys, this unit I have on, like I said today, is by Wannabe, and it is a 30-inch unit. I always remind people that I'm only 5 feet, so when you see the length that it is on me, if you're taller than me by at least 4 or 5 inches, it's not going to be where it is on me, on you, unless you're very short-waisted, you guys. So 5 feet is where I stand, you guys. And let me show you what she looks like in the back. She is long layered. She has a natural body wave pattern to her, you guys. And after 4 years cleansing and putting her on, taking her off, and storing her properly, this is what she looks like. Beautiful, isn't she? As you guys know, one of my favorite companies is definitely Wannabe. You guys, if you are inside of the wig teak in general, my favorite companies are definitely in here. And I do like for people to actually purchase investment units, so I try to make sure that whatever is on my head is definitely something that you would actually want to wear. So, also make sure that what's on my head is an investment for you. I also make sure that I can try it before you buy it, so that if you have any issues with that unit, guess what? I can tell you how not to have those issues with that unit. Let's get into the construction of the cap on this unit. Now that I've told you it's 30 inches long, you guys, it is hand tied. It is pre-plucked. The color that you see me in right now is a natural color. Her name is Blooming, and she is 100% premium human hair, and she is 200 density by Wannabe standards, but in the actual industry, she will be considered as 250. Her inches is 30. In the industry, most of the wigs that are this inch are considered as 35 inches. So when I say that, what is it telling you? You're getting way more for your money, which is why I love Wannabe, and I actually applaud them for being consistent in making an extraordinary product. So when I bought Blooming, she was on a head, much like this one, in our store, you guys. And so this is what she looks like before she's had any type of product in her or anything move through her or anything. She is a 360, so there is lace all the way around this unit, you guys. I'll show you that. Lace all the way around. And her parting space is going to be 13 by 4. Hi. Okay. Now, as I told many people, they always talk about HD lace. I'm telling you that that is the name of the game now, to put HD lace on something. But Wannabe has always been a company that had a pre-plucked unit. The units were pre-plucked. The units are pre-plucked, you guys. And on top of them being pre-plucked, they do come with long, fine hairs around the wig. See that? All around the wig. So So you have an option of how you use those long hairs. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't want that on the unit. No, well, naturally people do have little shorter hairs that are around the crown of their face, the crown of their face. You guys, you do have shorter hair. So what you do is you can take these and put them back with a little bit of Nairobi and kind of brush them into the hair or curl them into the hair if you'd like to. It just depends on how you want to do it. A lot of times when I'm trying to do that and I don't want to use any of the baby hairs, I use my flat iron and flat iron them into the hair. Before actually flat iron them, I'm definitely going to use a heat protectant on it as well as a wax to actually help them set into the hair, and then the wax kind of melts. That's also what I used here, so you guys can see this. Yes, ma'am, I do. Hi, Ruby. So you guys. Now, this unit is definitely looking like it's really long and it's really hot. It's not. It's very light on the head and still soft to the hand, you guys. And after going into 4 years of having this unit, I'm letting you guys know that it's definitely worth the investment. Does she shed? I didn't have that problem shedding. The only time I've had a unit shed is when somebody plucked the unit themselves and did not seal the unit back, and it's actually very bad form to pluck the units because they're going to shed at some time or another, because the original manufacturer did not mean for you to do that, you guys. So I don't pluck units. That is totally up to you. It is awesome quality. I am not going to actually desecrate my investment by plucking it, but that is totally something that is personal and individual, up to you, because if you don't know what you're doing, you're definitely going to make your unit bald at the top at some point. So you're going to be wanting to buy like more than one if you're going to definitely do that. I have not had any problem with shedding with it. I haven't had any problem with a whole bunch of tangling. I also have a hydration process that I use with this unit. So when I'm wearing this unit, there's a little bit of water sprayed into it, and then the Detangling Spray by Eben, but that is it. So if you don't know what that is, let me grab that real quick. Detangling Spray by Eben. Okay, I don't have to use this every time, but if I'm going to be out in Texas, whether you guys, we are in Texas. Texas is very hot and hard on hair that's on your head, so it's definitely going to be hard on hair that's on a wig. And something I like to remind each of you about. People are like, oh, it's human hair, you can treat it just like your hair. No, you cannot. Because when hair is on your head, it actually brings in nutrients. When hair is cut from its source, it's dead. It's just human hair that's dead. So it cannot pull in nutrients like your natural hair. It cannot do the same thing. So there are processes that are going to definitely be different for human hair that you cannot use on your own hair. Number two, if I have a brush that I'm using on my human hair, I bet you I won't use it on my wig. I won't. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to desecrate my investment. I just refuse to do that. So if you guys are looking into investing in a unit that has a long lasting value, this is definitely one of them. Again, her name is Blooming. She's by Wannabe. She's 30 inches long and she is hand tied. So you don't get to see the wefts in the back of it, you guys. She is definitely hand tied. She has 2 combs in the front of her, 1 in the back, and she has an adjustable strap. Now, my sister will want me to remind everybody that the circumference of this unit is wide cap, which means it is big head friendly, you guys. So if you do have a petite head shape or a medium head shape like I do, this unit is going to be better with an actual band put in. Is it glueless? I'm going to tell you, yes, you can wear this unit glueless. It is not glued onto me even right now. There's a band that's been put in the back of it. The band actually extends from here at the top to the other side, you guys. So it is actually completely secured with the band, and the only thing that's laying this down is a little bit of Nairobi along with Got to Be gel in the black container. So if you are looking for units, Wannabe is definitely going to be one of my favorites. 30 inches long, 200 density by Wannabe standards, 250 by the hair industry standards, 30 inches by Wannabe standards, and 35 inches by everybody else, you guys. She is a beautiful unit. It doesn't have the deep parting space like the 5 and 6 inches, but I actually didn't need that to actually pull off this beautiful style. It looks a lot deeper than what it is actually. So it just kind of depends on what you're looking for. I do have units with a deeper parting space, but if you're just looking for quality, something that you can actually wear for long periods of time, Wannabe. Blooming is the style. The inches is 30. Hand tied, 360, 13 by 4 inch parting space, you guys. So multi-parting in those directions, both left, right, and middle. And with the ability to be very versatile, she is pre-plucked, so she is definitely considered as HD, but this is just what Wannabe does, you guys. She is soft to my hand and very light on my head. And even in this weather outside that we call Diablo, I am not going to be burning up in this unit because I never am. I do take the time that when I get into a car to throw her around my shoulders, because I do like to take care of my units so that I'm not leaning all on the back of it and all. I don't do all of that. I do take care of it. I do keep her hydrated. She is a unit that has been in my head since about 9 o'clock this morning. And like I said, the only thing that I used inside of this unit was the Eben. The brush that I use is here. It's a detangle brush. It doesn't have any of the little balls at the end, as you can see. And it actually kind of separates, you know, for flexibility, so it doesn't pull the hair. Blooming by Wannabe is the unit of the day, and there is one for you here at the Concierge Boutique, where you can pose, slay, sleep, and repeat and find who you want to be. Or you can come into our beauty supply store where you can find these lashes that I'm wearing that are actually by the Ms. Lash Company. I'm back with Ms. Lash too. Yes. Actually, I've never given them up. It just depends on what I want to do that day. Ms. Lash 3D Minks, 25 millimeters. These are the number 2s that I am wearing, you guys. The box looks like this, so you will know. That's the box looks like. It's that gold. It's gold and like charcoal gray. My lippy is by, I bet I don't have to tell any of y'all this, but it is by Black Cosmetics, you guys. And the color I'm wearing is Sensual. It is a beautiful pastel pink color. And you can go to blackcosmetics.com and check out Tree. She is a female business owner, you guys, and I would love for you guys to support her. And you can actually get products directly from her. So if you guys have any more questions, please feel free to ask. It's easy for me to answer questions through my DM at Instagram than it is on here. Sometimes I don't get these. YouTube is a little slow about sending them. So definitely Instagram, or even if you have Messenger, Instagram is a lot faster though. Like I said before, if this is your first time stopping by, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share. If you come by more than once and you just like to watch it, still subscribe, like, comment, and share, you guys. That way you can find who you want to be. Follow us on the Tick to the Talk, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and we will be right here waiting for you every week to give you a unit of the day, beauty minutes, and more. Blooming has been your unit of the day by Wannabe, 100% premium human hair. As always, thank you so much for joining me here at the Concierge Boutique in Duncanville, Texas at Hey Beauty, 700 North Clark Road, Duncanville, Texas, Suite 140, 75116, phone number 972-296-2540. Yay! Okay, cool. Definitely. You guys, thank you so much for all that you do, and I am appreciated because I cannot do what I do without you, and we cannot do anything without God. All things are possible to those who believe, as long as you have faith. Have a blessed night and a blessed day and a whole entire blessed week. Good night.